Every day we may walk past someone who is desperate, hurting, and lonely. Although we may not even be aware of the dark road that they are treading, sometimes we notice, but often we don't. Maybe we're too busy, preoccupied, or overwhelmed ourselves. To be honest, many days we are those people, the desperate, the hurting, the lonely, just needing someone to notice, to slow down, to take time, to care. Though the Bible doesn't use the word depression, except in a few translations, it is often referred as the downcast, the brokenhearted, troubled, miserable, despairing, and mourning. But many of us fail to realize that King David was troubled and he battled with deep despair. Jonah was angry and he wanted to run away after he did what the Lord said, and the people seemed to not care. Moses was grieved over the sin of his people. He felt betrayed and was ready to quit. The prophet Jeremiah, he wrestled with loneliness, forbidden to marry, but he continued even though rejection was in his midst. Even Jesus himself was deeply anguished over what was laid before him. He knew what was to come. He knew that God had called him to a journey of great suffering. He knew what must happen in order for us to live truly free. Our Savior and Lord was willing to pay the price on our behalf, but it wasn't an easy road. Can't you see that the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in spirit? He was there in the good days and in the dark days too. He didn't condemn them for their questions and pain. He didn't tell them to just tough it out. He reached down to their deepest pit of suffering and he lifted them out. He cared. He showed compassion. He offered mercy. He brought hope. He instilled purpose. He gave victory so that we can live free. So the next time you feel like you had enough and want to throw it all away, just remember the prophets and righteous men who suffered before us, but still desired to be here today.